There's a lot of courses, there's lots of training, there's so much out there. I think there's too much content, and a lot of the leaders and managers and CEOs of companies are a bit confused. Being really clear what your values are. Never compromise on the values that you want to create in your business. Never compromise on the values you want to create in the business. Because as a leader, you have to set that tone.
Yes.
And if you start deviating off your values, then everybody else will do the same. Humans are humans everywhere, and people buy people. So if you're a leader in a business and you're leading a team, you have to role model the behaviors that you want your team to behave, because their immediate role model is you. And this is where a lot of organizations, large, small, medium organizations, they get it wrong. Because what they assume is it's only the CEO who has to create the right behavior and the right culture, but it's everyone across the business. So, but what happens is in today's world, because there's a hunger for growth and a hunger for personal development, the employees, the sort of senior managers, the directors, they want to see how far can this company take me? Can this company actually help me achieve my own personal goals as well as the professional goals? The volume of communication, the pace at which we have to work, the pressure to deliver faster and to do more with less is really becoming a pressure point now. And then having lots of gaps in roles because you can't fill those roles for 9 months to 18 months adds pressure, because those jobs don't go away. Someone has to do them. So they give it to the people who are left. I think
on top of what they have to do anyway.
Yeah, on top of their day job. So some people are doing 2-3 roles, you know, and they accept it because they have this fear that if I don't do it, then maybe I get fired. Maybe I, you know, have to leave. And I've got mortgage to pay. I've got rent to pay. I've got various things, you know, people have lives.
A lot of people doesn't utilize their knowledge or execute it. Didn't you say
that's it.
That's your speech?
And how do you bring, you know, you've got some of the brightest minds in the universities, bring them into your organization over the summer period, over wherever, you know, even short stints of projects, and let them sort of, you know, deal with some of the real workers, and, you know, they learn from that. They can learn fast, because how do you keep learning? And the one thing now I think we all have to do is you have to keep on going with the learning cycle.
Yes.
You cannot stop. But it's finding the time. So part of what I do out there with a lot of leaders is help them create the time, because most leaders, when you talk to them, everyone's busy. Clear what your values are. Never compromise on the values that you want to create in your business.
That's beautiful. Say this again.
Never compromise on the values you want to create in the business. Because as a leader, you have to set that tone.
Yes.
And if you start deviating off your values, then everybody else will do the same.
Yeah.
It goes back to your behavior becomes their behavior.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's transporting. Actually, it's a transporting as a good leader goes the way, shows the way, and knows the way, and that's how it goes. And you get so much. Actually, a mirror from your employees.
Absolutely, because
what
they will copy you.
Yeah,
they'll copy exactly your behavior. And the one thing you have to be aware of to grow your business, don't be scared to ask for help.
Yes.
Because in today's world where things are moving at pace and really, really fast, doing something on your own is like yesterday's news.
It is.
You have to do it together and in a collaborative way.
Prem, tell me a little bit about the area here that you are coming from UK to UAE. So what is your goal, your own scaling goal with the UAE?
So I'm on a mission.
Okay, what's that?
And my mission is, you know, about 2 years ago, I had my own coach, and I went through a lot of soul searching into my own, you know, after 28 years in the corporate world, thinking, where am I going with this?
That is such a thing. When you have been in the corporate world, you're just some kind of losing track on your own.
I was just,
isn't it?
I was like a machine. I was just running. I'm thinking, then I stopped, and I had a brilliant coach in the US, a lady who's been coaching about 50 years. She's coached some wonderful people, and I got connected to her, and we started talking, and she helped me set my purpose. And without my purpose, I don't think I would be here today. So my purpose now is to inspire and improve the quality of life of as many people as I can.
Because if you don't care what is actually everybody else says, then it's also some kind of a yes to you, isn't it?
The challenge now, just on a final point on social media is because we all look for validation, everyone wants to be liked.
Yes.
But being liked, just because somebody's ticked the box,
doesn't mean
do they really like you, or are they just saying that? And when you have the courage to be disliked, you start shifting the dial. You start making movements in a direction where others will hopefully start following. But that will make you achieve some bolder decisions, and you take more risks.